First ice fishing trip 2018. We had 30 some degrees yesterday and we got a lot of melt. I don't know if it's laying on top of the ice out there, but it's awfully shiny and it's really dark. And over there by that pole is where the spillway is. And as you can see, it's a dark strip running from there. And then it goes over to the main body there. So I can't imagine it's too thick. I've heard a lot of popping and pinging going on. But I should have went coyote hunting this morning. About a half mile that way is the tower. And there are 4 or 5 yotes up there just going bananas. I've been sitting here for over half an hour waiting for it to get light. I gotta go prod around on that ice and see what, see if it was worth getting all my stuff rigged, and oh, I'm getting a text. Seeing if it's worth getting all my stuff out or not, or if it'll even hold me. So, I'll let you know what happens. This is an excavator right there. I hope they don't plan on tearing that tree line out. I'm getting tired of that crap around here. Hey, we are going to be like the counties north of us here pretty soon. I'm in Woodbury County. And we are losing our habitat for our deer, our pheasants, owls, whatever else needs trees. We're losing them. I bow hunted this year. I did not see a single deer from the stand. Got over 800 trail cam photos, and towards the end of my bow season I went back through all of the photos, and there are only 5 different deer that went through my area this year, and only one of them would have pushed maybe 130, 140. The rest of them were button buck, a little buck, and 2 does, and then that 130 or 40. Like, this is starting to suck for deer hunting. It's bad news. Quit taking down the trees. I'm not a tree hugger, only when I'm in the stand. But I tell you, you want these animals around, you got to have a place for them to live. It's the only way it works. I guess we'll find out in the spring what that beast is for over there. Yeah, earlier I was standing here in the dark making my decision on not going out on that ice yet until I can see what's going on. But I had something in the field over there growling at me. So I thought I better get back in the truck. I forgot my pistol today. I didn't want to wear it, so I left it home. But I should have brought my rifle, because up there on top of that hill by a terrace, there was a coyote that circled the bottom of it and ran over the hill. But that's the way it goes. Sitting around waiting for the sun to come up. Got all my stuff ready, got a couple new lures. got a Hyperglide. Excited to smack a big crappie with that. And there's some big crappie in this place. Just gotta find them. This is that pond that I videoed last year that every time somebody drill a hole, whole big school of fish would go swimming away from where the drill was. So I know the ice isn't very thick. I'm using my hand auger today, if I can get on it. I don't know. I hope to leave the trees alone. It's pretty cool, and you can come down here and see horned owls or hawks, deer. There's a new hog confinement up there on the hill, and there's always deer running the bottom of those trees there, running from there to that fence line. You can see them in the summer, the fall, in the winter. There's even a couple turkeys out here. And there's always a tom. Every time I fish this pond, there's a tom over there somewhere just gobbling his head off. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, he's always there. I tell you what, they took out a tree line where I bow hunt probably 5 or 6 years ago. And they pretty much just ruined the place. I still got, a patch of trees that I hunt in, but the deer do not travel the way they used to before. I always had big bucks on camera. At least 5 or 6 of them. I haven't heard the owl yet, though. He's around somewhere. He'll wake up as soon as the sun comes up. Boy, that looks pretty thin. It's really, really shiny. This here still looks wet down close to the road here. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. Crap. That right there looks super wet. No, that's mud. That's hard. Ooh. Yeah. Well, go home, grab a rifle, see what happens. Dang it. Supposed to warm up next week. when he just went out of view, running down that draw there. He was about 100 yards. He saw this truck and he was just, there he is on the hilltop there. He's a big one too. Thought about throwing that rifle in this morning. That 243 would have put the hurt to him. Instant dirt nap. Dang. If there's any more around. I wish these stupid GoPros would zoom. You can do it in editing, but it gets so grainy that you can't even tell what you're looking at. Go down a little further, see if there's anything else running around. I know where he is though. That whole, there's like 40 acres over there. It's all pretty much wooded. But he'll probably go to those trees behind that dude's house and hide out. He probably won't come out.